beautiful day. Just gonna jaywalk across Spring Garden. Yeah. I grew up by the library, next to Winston Churchill, eating pizza every day like some Ninja Turtles. The kid who burgles from St. Pat's to Gus's Pub at the public gardens, feeding ducks by the spud. What's up, cuz? A Grace baby in the place, y'all. And like Glace Bay, loves baseball. From the Commons to the Wanderers' grounds, and you know I feel weird when no water's around. Down at the harbor front where I used to dishwash. Before I quit to get a job pulling rickshaws, I was spitting raw, just a kid from the peninsula. You might have seen picking up liquor on Agricola, the particular deliverer of the Mail Star, hopping fences, hanging out at the rail yard, or a pier, just watching the harbor hop and feeling fat, like Miller's old barber shop. And anytime I need to smile and relax and put my mind on the facts.
Hey comic fans, thanks for tuning in to a comic show. To save you time and entertain you, Aaron's hired me, Booster Gold, the greatest hero you've never heard of, to tell you the rules for a comic show. 1, we have things on A through F. Generally, you say the letter and one word about what it is. If you have a lag and you're calling A and you don't say A Avengers, and now Batman's on A, and you don't want that, we pull the wrong one for you. So we have to say the letter and one word about what it is. Have fun. Have fun. Enjoy comics. Let's have a good time together. Let's save a comic shop. Let's save the comic industry. One comic at a time. No fan left behind. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye. Yo, are we live?
Looks like it.
All right. Are you on the right internet?
On the right
with that
internet.
thing?
It says it
5G?
says a comic shop 5G.
Okay, because it looked a little not as high def as usual. Okay, what's up? Welcome to a comic show. This is Sunday on the XP from 8 to 10. It's 8:14 now. We had some kind of weirdness on our end. Didn't expect it at all. We went to boot it up like normal, and it had sound but no picture. And it wasn't taking our camera. We tried another camera, didn't take that. We tried another browser, didn't take that. Tried restarting the computer. Didn't work. The tower, just some update doesn't jive with our camera. So we drove out the old laptop that we use for mainly for, printing labels for eBay. And that worked. So forgot that that's not hardwired into the internet. So, but we have 5G Wi-Fi and the router is right here, like social distance from it, like 6 feet. So hopefully this will be fine. So we're here until 10. I got a lot of cool stuff. I'm ready to go. This is fun. If you want to claim something, you say the letter and one word about it, the letter and one word about it. If you have a question about something, which some people should have questions about some of this weirdness, you ask a question, and then it goes into something called right of first refusal, where after we see your question, we answer your question, and until we hear yay or nay, having this extra information you requested, it's no longer up for grabs. There's only one of them for anyone until you say nah, and then it is. If you make an offer lower than our asking price, that is not right of first refusal. If we don't see it, oh well. If we don't accept it before someone comes in at a full price, that's just dims the brakes. And to claim it, just the letter and one word about it. And the last thing is we have a tiny URL that Lucas is going to throw in there at some point. And that is the thing where it's you click on it, it asks you what's your name, what's your email. We send invoices on PayPal once a week. We do 3 shows, 1 invoice. We do a show Sunday. We do a show Tuesday on our own page, A Comic Shop, and then Wednesday on Comic Book Shop Network. And then all 3 shows go into 1 invoice Wednesday night after Wednesday show. And if you are local to Central Florida, you can come to A Comic Shop, not our warehouse, but our centrally located store that's been there for like 16 years at the intersection of Cimarron University, A Comic Shop. Anytime we're open, you come pick it up, no extra charge. If we have to ship to you, it's $10 flat per shipment. Not per show, not per invoice, but per box that we ship out. If you want to hold it longer, just ask us. If you want it immediately, just ask us. And the last question would be, is your name on PayPal different than your name on Facebook or YouTube or what you just told us? If so, if you have an alias, if you have a business that your PayPal is, yeah, I saw that. You had a question about this. Okay. If you have a name that's different, like an alias, let us know so that we are looking for it. And this thing is crazy. This is the Dark Knight Death Metal soundtrack. It's a double LP of death metal. I recognize Mastodon and Rise Against. but I don't know who Soccer Mommy is, but I want to. It's the Wonder Woman variant that is exclusive to Lunar Distribution. It includes a poster, which I want to see what it is. Maybe it's this, maybe it's what's on the back, and a trading card, which I want to see what that is. And these are red smoke vinyl, double red smoke vinyl, and I didn't even mark it up full markup. I just put it at $40 because I saw that's what it's been selling for on eBay. There's only been a few listed, but that's what it's been selling for. It is exclusive, and I only have one. I got allocated. I ordered like 3 different versions, multiples of those 3 different versions, and I got allocated down to just one of this version. I wanted to see what the red smoke looks like. I want to see what the poster is. I want to see what the trading card is. But I just thought I'd put this out. So that is $40. I only have one. This is the Suicide Squad King Shark, basically 1-96 variant. And I say that because it's 1 per 4 bundles, and a bundle is 24 issues, 24 copies. So 24 times 4 is 96. So it's literally 1-96. And it's the Virgin variant. I put that at just $10. That is the 1-96 or 1 to 4 bundles of 24 variant for the Fear State Batman Free Comic Book Day. And these will not be shipped out until after Free Comic Book Day, which is Saturday the 14th. So they won't be shipped out. This is like the equivalent of selling them on eBay. And these are not the free ones. These are the ratio retailer incentive variants. So no, I'm not selling Free Comic Book Day issues that are supposed to be free at all. And I'm not distributing them before Free Comic Book Day either. These are the incentive variants, which is a new thing for Free Comic Book Day. Don't get me wrong, it's weird. It's only DC's doing it. But I have them, and I put them out. And then finally, I thoroughly enjoyed this book. Batman 89. I think Alex Hoops added this to his pull. So I read it. I loved it. And Quinones is a brilliant artist. And this is basically, there's the 2 covers, A, B, and this is the C cover, the 1-25. I only have one of them as a design. It's a new Robin of Burnside. Harvey Dent, Billy D. Williams, got to be Two-Face finally. There's Pfeiffer Catwoman, of course, and Keaton Batman. And this is like, what if Joel Schumacher, what if Batman and Robin and Batman Forever, Val Kilmer, George Clooney, what if that never happened? What if Tommy Lee Jones was never Two-Face? Okay? What if that? What if it was all just Tim Burton's Dehydrated Trees? You know? Like it's all, what? Ted Lasso, man, he was yelling at them and them football players and saying, I want you to be dehydrated. I want you to look like one of the Tim Burton movie trees. Doesn't matter which movie, even Dumbo. So anyway, it was a wonderful story. And I did like Jim Carrey as Riddler, sure. I liked him as Riddler, whatever, I did. I'm not like the biggest Riddler fan, you know, but it was cool. Obviously, I like Billy D. Williams more than Tommy Lee Jones. I mean, Lando Calrissian, you know, Tommy Lee Jones, fine dude, whatever, I don't care. But in my hierarchy of nerddom, Billy D. Williams is very well above, you know, Men in Black and The Fugitive and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? So anyway.
LaFranca asked how much was the Batman 89.
Okay, so that is a set of the A, B, and C covers all together for what I had seen them sell for on eBay. So I put that because, you know, with incentive covers, you really don't know what's going on with them unless you look at how they've sold. You know, retailers can't talk amongst each other and say what they're selling for because that's price collusion, price fixing. So anyway, this is a near mint copy of Amazing Spider-Man 250 with Hobgoblin. Put that at $20. We have 2. So that is all of those. Then I also would have them individually for sure. And I'll put that out right now. The A cover is only $4. And then the B cover is cardstock, limited trade dress. And that is $1 more for the cardstock. And that is $5. And I'll get this going. These is fun. I like them. So that is the A cover. That is the B cover. And I have multiples of those. I have 2 of those. I have 2 of those. I have 2 of those. I have 1 of that. I only have 1 of this. But look at that. That's cool. I like it. Might just keep it if it doesn't sell because I have a record player. I'm sure I can come across another one. Be like, yo, Alan, you have one?
Batman sold.
Mm-hmm.
LaFranca wanted 2 copies, if that's possible. There's also an F-Bat.
That's rude. Dude, bag me by this shoe. I'm doing it as a step. Come on, bro.
I have them together, though.
Thank you. All right, so we're moving forward with these Batmans. We're going to get in the groove. I have some really cool stuff to put out tonight. I mean, no BS. I have some really cool stuff to put out tonight. You know, maybe I'll just throw out a couple before our first break just because I'm feeling nifty. I have a Near Mint Plus.
Oh, boy.
What's up?
No, I'm just trying to keep up with this.
I have a Near Mint Plus. This could be either a 9.6 or a 9.8. Sure, people are gonna want to see it up close if they're interested. So this is that Pure State Batman. So I'm going to put on this Death of Elektra Near Mint newsstand. You can make an offer on this. I only have one, but that's the one I have. You can make an offer. And this is Near Mint Plus. So it's absolutely a 9.6, but beyond that, who knows? You know, I would send it in, but everything takes so friggin' long. There's none of those printer cuts on the bottom. It does not have those. A lot of them do in this print run have little printer like snags on the bottom that, you know, they'd argue, oh, those don't take off. That's just a known print error. Well, yeah, it's a print error for some of it, but this one doesn't have it. A little smudge on the top loader that wasn't on the book. So there's that.
Did you see the questions from Xenon and Hoops?
What's this? Yes, it's a virgin copy of Free Comic Day Batman. Absolutely. And what was the Hoops thing? I see the B cover. The B cover is one limited trade dress, so it doesn't have the logo, but the logo looks so freaking cool. It looks like those Toy Biz packaging. And this is Keaton swinging by. Two-Face in the background. And this one is absolutely the Batman variant. And it's on cardstock, but the regular one is just on regular newsprint cover. So it's a cardstock cover, exclusive.
Okay, you got 2 more things after that.
And that is marked at $15. I have 2 of them. Marked at $15, and I have 2.
LaFranca asked.
And I would absolutely put a standard one with it. I just didn't have one in my hand right now.
LaFranca asked what the ASM on C was, and DeShields offered 25 for the Bat on B.
Yeah, I would consider that maybe for just the one at 25 and not both, not all 3. You know, not the A cover, the B cover. Because I know I get my $5, $6, $7, $8, $9 from these. So I saw the high end it was selling for was 40 on eBay, and I thought if I put the other covers in, I could get that. But I would not mind taking 25 for just it alone. That is probably on the lower end, but it's fine. And that I had for 15, and this one I had for 10. These are both of the DC books that have ratio variants for Free Comic Day.
He offered 30 this time.
Oh, for all of them still?
Mhm.
So I got an E and F Batman. You saw that?
Yep, I got that.
I would do both of these together for 20 if anyone wants. This is when it says 1 to 4, or what you see on the solicitations or whatever about it. That means 1 to 4 bundles, and a bundle is 24 copies. So essentially, it's 1 to 96. But I do both of those for 20, and It sounds like he's offering 30. If anyone wants to offer any higher than that before we go on break, I'd entertain that. If not, if no one offers any higher by 8:30, consider it his for 30. So some people might just be tuning in. Did you share this video?
Yeah, I shared it.
You did?
Get on that laptop.
So this is 250, issue 250 in near mint. Big old battle to the death of Hobgoblin. And this is a near mint plus first Carnage. And we have a few more of these left, and that is $80 for a newsstand near mint Death of Elektra.
Lundberg said hello.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Good times.
Angel Xenon will take a FCDT bundle for 20.
Oh yeah, cool. I have 2 of them. So you can have this one and this one together for 20. I have 1 more bundle. And speaking of bundles, I actually found more of this Win number 1 going through this entire warehouse. And no, I haven't been through everything, but I've been through a whole lot more. I have a whole lot organized. So I have the Win 1 covers A and B. And A alone is 20.
Oh, the other 20 bundle also.
The second one's gone for 20?
Yep.
Okay. Anything in the private chat? No? Okay, cool,
No.
cool.
No updates.
And this is not a second print. It's both A and B covers, both A and B. Both A and B for $20. So A is $20 by itself on the Key Collector app. This is the A cover and the B cover together for $20. Both near mint. That's a great deal.
Okay. Break.
All right. It's still a minute until we break. The bundle was just the 2 free comic book day books.
And it's 8:30.
All right. It's 8:30. Can you click on that private chat?
Yeah, I did. It's just saying break.
Cool.
Beautiful day. Just gonna jaywalk across Spring Garden. Yeah. I grew up by the library, next to Winston Churchill, eating pizza every day like some Ninja Turtles. The kid who burgles from St. Pat's to Gus's Pub at the Public Gardens, feeding ducks by the spud. What's up, cuz? A Grace baby in the place, y'all. And like Glace Behe, loves baseball. From the Commons to the Wanderers grounds, and you know I feel weird when no water's around. Down at the harbor front where I used to dishwash. Before I quit to get a job pulling rickshaws, I was spitting raw, just a kid from the peninsula. You might have seen picking up liquor on Agricola. The particular deliverer of the mail star, hopping fences, hanging out at the rail yard or a pier, just watching the harbor hop and feeling fat like Miller's old barber shop.
Oh, you're back.
All right, here we are back live. Put out some new stuff. Here we go. All right. This was Wind A and B together for 20 when just the one cover is worth 20 by itself. This is 1 through 45 of Power Rangers, Boom's Power Rangers. Is there 1 through 15, including number 9, which is the first Lord Dracon. And then I threw in this $8 annual. So that is pretty much an awesome deal. It's 1 through 15 plus the annual, $45. This is a Near Mint Plus First Carnage that I've marked at 4. It's a near perfect copy that I would absolutely get cleaned and pressed in a heartbeat if things were turning. But I thought, hey, I'm going to put it on the 3 shows this week and see what happens. If it doesn't sell on the 3 shows this week, then I'll put it out to CGC.
Okay, you got a question from Lundberg. Did you read Pennyworth yet?
No, I haven't. I read most of the books for this week's DC, but that one I hadn't. I hadn't watched the show, and I know it's not the show. I flipped through it, though, to see if there was any now times, or if it was all just flashback, and there was some things that said now, like it's going back from the past to present. So, yeah, that's kind of cool. So I was excited about that part. And this is, I finally found part 2 for Thor. That was a newsstand. I don't know. I just, out of this entire warehouse, I found multiples of a couple of them, but didn't find a Thor until just now. I have all 4 parts of Citizen Kang. All 4 parts. And most recently, it's sold on eBay for $35 twice. People are asking more for it, but that's how high it's sold for. Nice Citizen Kang story. All 4 parts, $25. First appearance of Thorcore. You know Thorcore?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Bunch of Thor.
Yes. Hardcore Thor. And this is first print homage cover of Stray Dogs 1. And it had diamond packed it crappy. And it had creases in the cover. And they pressed out to that. So I put it at a 6.0. And we priced it at $35, which we felt like that would be the 6.0 price because of what it's selling for in, Near Mint. But I was going to put it out fully prepared to see what is the price someone would be willing to pay for that. Because who knows,
Ugardi offered 10 for the Thor.
Sure. 10 for Thor is great. Boom, 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 boom. So here is that Pennyworth book that was asked about. Like I said, I didn't read it. I flipped through it to see if it had any present day stuff or it was all just past stuff, and it did have present day stuff. And that made me more interested in reading it. I just had a really packed weekend. Kids go back to school on Tuesday, doing all the back to school lists of stuff. My wife is teaching, so she was busy with all her preparing for Meet the Teachers and preparing her classroom, preparing her, study plan, syllabus. She's been real busy. So that means I've been real busy. So I got in several books. I read I Am Batman. I read Hardware. I read Joker. Read Batman 89. Really enjoyed that. We didn't sell any Wind, man, even though
It doesn't seem like it so far.
All right. $10 for both. $10 for both. Pennyworth at $4 first issue. $4 first issue.
Oh, Wind A.
Hmm?
Wind on A.
Yeah.
And Penny on E.
You know darn well you have a stack of wind right in front of you.
Oh, yeah.
In there before you even
So
sat
it's like
down.
both of them, right?
Yeah. And here's this, bro.
Thank you.
What is this stuff doing?
Sorry.
I'll sort you. I know what I can do.
DeShields asked, any copies of White 2?
No, that would be this coming week. And for some reason, I got allocated down to 1 copy this time. Last time I was allocated down to 2 copies. This time I ordered 2 copies because I figured that, hey, that's all I'm going to get. That's what my allocation is 2 copies. I knew there was 2,500 printed. So I just said, I'll get 2 copies. You know, I got 2 copies last time. I get 2 copies this time. Well, I guess every single store ordered more. So I got allocated down to 1 copy, literally 1 copy. I am not lying. I was shocked, but I guess it makes sense. I think retailers should be kind of locked into getting the 2 copies. Or the copy, you know, if they have the same ones that got the 2 copies should get 2 copies. Anyone that didn't try to get 2 copies should have gotten nothing. Why did I mark that up? Because I was going to put this on here. You know. First Thunder Strike. And this is also one that, if it doesn't sell on these 3 shows, I guess I can justify keeping it for myself. You know? Be like, yo, I gave it a shot. I tried.
Now
I
it's
tried
fine.
so hard. I tried so hard.
And got so far.
And in the end,
It didn't really matter.
it doesn't, man. All right. Here is the 1 to 25 variant of F is half off now. This is the 1 to 25 variant of Punchline 1. So that is the 1 to 25 design variant. 1 to 25 design variant. 1 to 25 design variant. Then F is half off now.
F cap. And I'm not saying that was a statement. And also dogs on F.
Okay. Cap was the first one in this run, so. And you can do that math, right? And here is a J. Scott Campbell variant. A J. Scott Campbell variant, a Superior Spider-Man, 31. Put that on the half. Oh, this is that Hot Vader 23 key. Charles Soule's Vader. Put that there. Batman 89. I enjoyed that book.
Wolf asked Thor D for F. Thor D for 10. There's also another F Daredevil.
Oh, F Daredevil. So you just want to F everybody, huh?
Okay, you watch it.
What? Here is V for Vendetta, number 10 of 10, number X of X. Alan Moore, David Lloyd, V for Vendetta. Daredevil is $40. $40, and this is gone for 10. Gone in 10. Here is that reprint of Wolverine 180 or Hulk 180, 181. You have his first appearance, regardless of what you want to argue. There it is. We sold 2 of them last week, and I found another. And there is Wolverine number 3 for $6 in near mint. Wolverine number 3 and $6 for near mint. I got an all ages Batman Scooby-Doo Mysteries with the Huntress and Bane teaming up with, the Scooby Gang. And then the other rotating cast of characters is Huntress and Bane. It's $3 cover price. And don't worry that it's issue 5. Don't worry. Every story is its own complete one and done.
Okay, Closer asked if we could ship out his stuff.
Did we? It's
saw it.
boxed. I think it's boxed, but we didn't get it to the post office.
And then
Sorry, man. We know you want it. We know it was time that you're done with your vacation. You're ready. And we have it all boxed up to the minute, up to your last stuff you claimed last week. Got kind of... Yeah, I could talk about stuff.
Yeah,
maybe.
Lynch asked if the V for Vendetta was issued.
Yes, it is. Issue X. Roman numeral X for 10. Have one copy of that Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo. Where are you? You know that when they're like, Scooby-Doo, where are you?
Mm-hmm.
And he says, Rover here. Dude,
Yeah.
That's the best.
Cool.
All right. And here is Thor, God of Thunder, number 6. Number 6. That is The Origin of Gore. Will be played by Christian Bale. And that is a 9.4 for $225 because that's what we saw it sell for. Haven't said that. You know, it sold for that with eBay fees. So I would take an offer lower than that. But that is absolutely the first time we've ever had that out. Absolutely. Oh, man, what if I put out some other keys? I got some keys, man.
Lynch asked if you have Vendetta issue 3.
Haven't come across that. If you want to write that down, I can. I came across 10 and just said, "There's no way I'm going to come up with this entire run, so let's just put this out." Near mint, first full Jane Foster Thor, which
Yes,
is Thor
Lefreka,
2.
you got Daredevil on F.
What about it?
I'm just saying that Lefreka did get Daredevil that was on F.
And check this out, guys. First Calvin Ellis, Earth 23 Superman. Near Mint Plus, Action 9. Near Mint Plus. Then I actually have a variant of it. A variant. And not a variant that doesn't have the reason why it's the key, you know, like a different character on the cover. No. Rax Morales, Superman, Earth 23 variant. So there is, it's technically a second appearance because first appearance is in Final Crisis number 7. But this was the first time he had a solo spotlight first, certain. And it's that and that. And then rounding this out, we got Michael B. Jordan's Black Superman project that he's working for HBO Max. Which, I mean, there's no way that they'd be like, hell, let's give you this big budget first time producing if he's not also starring in it. So that is Val Zod. It is Near Mint Plus. Guys, for $115, and it is Green Arrow up, and there it is. Found it. I was so excited when I found it. Took me a while to find it. I was looking for it like all dang day. I mean, obviously, I'm finding other stuff. I'm going through everything. And just not finding. I'm finding issues around it, before it, after it, everything, you know, all that. And then my wife texts me, you know, can you pick the kids up? I'm blah, blah, blah. So, like, all right, I'm just going to finish this long box. I'm just going to finish this long box and I'll leave. And I'm 2/3 through the long box. Then all the books on the end of the long box are faced the other way. So I walk around. There's a center table in the Bay Area. I walk around, go to the other side, flip, flip, flip. Oh, my Lord, there it is. It was awesome. Been looking for that book and finding lots of other stuff and organizing everything, but specifically looking for that book from like 10 in the morning until 4:30. And I found it, and it was awesome. So that's a lot of kind of cool keys out there. I have something that I don't think we've done this before, but I had both, and I was like, dude, let's do it. I got Punisher Born. This is the origin of Punisher. You know, he basically became the Punisher in Vietnam and just pretended to hold it together when he came back until his family were murdered, and then he let loose the beast. And I was going to sell 1 through 4 for what it sells for on eBay, and then throw in the hardcover with it. So $25, you can get Punisher Born, both the hardcover and the issues together for $25, both. Thought that was pretty snazzy. I was like, yeah, that's a cool idea, man. You're a great guy. And I patted myself on the back.
Lindbergh asked your thoughts on the new DC movie. I'm pretty sure he was talking about Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad, I freaking loved it. I don't care about any like nitpick of like, oh, it had expository dialogue here or there, like, oh yes, that is Rick Flag used to be hanging out with Bloodsport and they know each other and yeah. Tell don't show. Like, I don't care about that. I don't care that it dragged a little bit with Harley and not Count Vertigo. Some other Count guy, I don't care if that dragged. Because I felt like it was my favorite Harley on screen. I guess she's only been in Suicide Squad 1 and Birds of Prey, but this was my favorite Harley. I absolutely love Polka Dot Man, which I felt like, sorry if I'm digressing, but you ask. I felt like Polka Dot Man was a stand-in for Shade the Changing Man, who was a mainstay of Suicide Squad at the beginning and did have powers coming from an alternate dimension and was insane and had his madness vest and, shot weirdness out. I know Polka Dot Man is a character and is, legit and everything, but it just felt like the role that Shade the Changing Man played in the team was played by him. But I love Shade the Changing Man, and I'm glad they might save him for something else. I love King Shark. Bloodsport was fine. Never gave two thoughts about him in the comics, but he was fine in there. Obviously, he had a great actor. Starro's in it because you see that, Starro's in the ads. Loved that. Loved Weasel. Absolutely loved Peacemaker. I was tickled. It was dumb, but fun. And any way that someone's like, oh, this was dumb, that was dumb, which I've heard, a few complaints. Yeah, I know, but that was awesome. Yeah, but it was fun. Yeah, but that was cool. Yeah, but I enjoyed it. Yeah, but I was laughing so loud that my wife had to come out and tell me to be quiet because the kids are in bed because I'm watching that R-rated movie. I loved it. I just absolutely loved it. So anyway, there's that.
Wolf on Hulk F, and then Creeth asked about, well, what about Savant?
Savant? I suppose he was out of character, but I don't know. I didn't get attached.
And then Sebastian the Rat was the best character.
Sebastian. Oh, while I was watching real time, and Sean was watching it, and Brian was watching it. We weren't watching it together, but we were watching at the same time because it went live at 7 o'clock on Thursday. I just texted halfway through, Ratcatcher is greater than Squirrel Girl. Sebastian is greater than Tippy Toe. This is awesome. This is fun. I liked it. Yeah, I liked it a lot. Oh, well, I'm excited for Peacemaker, the show. So, it was awesome, in my opinion. And yet, Jared asked for my opinion. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I'm so glad that, everyone tried to cancel, not everyone, but certain people tried to cancel Gunn because of some admittedly asinine tweets he made when he was somewhat younger at Trauma Films and whatever, being controversial, being a guy that's just trying to stir the pot or whatever. Made some off-color jokes, off-color tweets, and got him fired off the Guardians 3. And yeah, I know he's back, but I think in the interim of when he was fired off, it made it so he was okay to sign a contract with DC for this, and now we're getting him on both. So, haha. Thank you, Cancel Bandits. Now I have James Gunn on both Guardians 3 and Suicide Squad 2. Haha.
Wolf asked what Thor's on F.
The Thor on F is the first female Loki. It is Thor 5, and it is the first appearance of Loki as a female. It's $35 at this point, and I put it at the full key collector price, and I know that price went up because of the show and all that, but still, Who knows what they're going to do with Sylvie or whatnot. And it is a $35 book. And I put it on half off. Which I thought was pretty cool. I thought that was pretty cool. Then I have Nice House on the Lake. I have a few copies of the third print. And it looks like more of the book is burnt away with every printing. You see, I don't remember if the first print was completely intact or if it was just somewhat weathered. I remember the second print, we could read the word bubble there. Now with the third print, there's way more of the cover gone. And this was all 4 of the miniseries and then the hardcover collection together for $25.
Xenon asked if you have the 1 in 25 of the third print.
Of the what?
Third print.
Oh. No. I didn't order 25 of that. And this, I absolutely adore Adam Hughes on Power Girl. That is his iconic cover for number 1. And then only the second print of number 2 is him.
Lake.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And that is both 1 and 2, both Hughes covers, both near mint for $35.
Nice House on the Lake is gone. Thank you. Now we got 1, 2. We have 2 more.
What?
Nice House on the Lake. We have 2 more issues.
Okay. It says Nice Lake.
Mm-hmm.
Now I got another Nice Lake, and I have Power Girl. So we have 1 Nice House on the Lake left.
Yep.
1 left. Sweet. That works for me. Mm-hmm. Dude, this is hot. And here is a variant of Amazing Spider-Girl number 1, black and white. Mm-hmm.
Creeth asked if there's any cool traits tonight.
No, I didn't really have anything queued up for that. I have some new DC stuff, and then I have some stuff that Oral queued up. Older books that I guess were kind of cherry picked because they have stuff going on in current hotnesses. So. What happened?
I don't know, just something just said that grief like death.
All right, so this is $3. This is $2.
The last Nice House on the Lake is gone.
Okay. So this is Nightmare on Elm Street homage. That is $2. This is a $35 key, first appearance of Loki as a female, and that would make that $18. Wolverine 3 near mint for $3. Key issue of Vader, issue 23 for $8.
You got an offer.
J. Scott Campbell.
For Thor on the Wolf offer 15.
Nah, I'd just sit on that. You know that's happening. You know that's happening as a movie. You know what's coming. This is the 250 copy Jesse James Comics exclusive. And this is the first team appearance of the second champions.
Wolverine on F is gone.
Here's an iconic cover, 145 newsstand. And you know that's going on in whatever they're calling Mars now.
And then
Storm
C
and Doom. Hardware.
And F champions.
F champions.
Mhm.
Cool. And that's a white number 1. Did we have any bites on that? I found something today that I had forgotten that I had, and I thought, hey, I must have sold it. And I came across it. It was something I was keeping for myself. And then I saw how pretty it was. It was like the first time Crisis is ever mentioned in a DC book. Crisis on Two Earths. Justice League number 21. First time Earth 2 appears in the Silver Age, or two characters. Earth 2 JSA. Jay Garrick appears. Not sure if Alan Scott, because I have that issue where Alan Scott meets with Green Lantern. I'm pretty sure this issue is before that. But issue 21.
Yeah, you
No,
do
it's
have another
secret one.
champions on F, right?
There's another Champions?
Do you have another champions?
I do have one.
That's on F?
Yeah, I do. Just write it down and I'll make sure I get it.
Okay.
Because I know I have one. And because I found it after I found the other one. All right. I have Nightfall, Near Mint Nightfall, all parts 1 to 19, all parts 1 to 19. And I have some cool printings. I have 2 second printings and a third printing. They look awesome, but I left them in because they're a full run of Nightfall. And I have a third print of 192. I have a third print of Detective 659, and I have a second print of 500.
9 p.m. It's 9.
Time for our break.
To be continued. 3 little words that hold the secret to the next great story. 3 words that will thrill you, confound you, give life to new possibilities. Every variation of To Be Continued is a promise of adventure, a promise of excitement, a promise of unseen wonders and unexplored worlds. A promise that every issue you read makes you a part of a never-ending journey, and behind every page there will be an unopened door waiting for you. This story to be continued at your local comic book shop today. Visit comicshoplocator.com today.
There's a town that lies nestled deep in the Appalachian Mountains in the great American state of Pennsylvania. The name of the town is White Ash. With a town charter dating back to 1714, it's one of the oldest towns in the country. And as you can tell from how hard those smokestacks are puffing, it's also one of the coldest. Thankfully, the people of White Ash have a secret that's dark and very deep. A secret to keeping warm, bituminous coal. From bituminous coal as a product ingredient comes heat, power, transportation, and necessities and luxuries almost beyond count. And where, you might ask, does all that coal come from? The answer is places like Alden Mountain and towns just like White Ash, where it's dug from the mountains by the hardest working men in America, our coal miners. But while an industry supports the town supports the industry. Here are 2 of White Ash's finest young entrepreneurs, Catlin and Kyle, owners of the Double K gas station. Coming or going, they'll get you there. But a town can't be all work and no play. Hello, Alec. Hello, Lillian. Where are you 2 kids going? Why, they're going to Sif's. Don't let its Nordic theme fool you. The most popular place in every American town is the local diner, and Sif's is no exception. Home to the world-famous Stack Attack, Sif's have been filling the bellies of White Ashians since 1895. Yes, White Ash, founded by men who came from the 4 corners of the earth, bringing with them innovation, can-do spirit, and dark, dark secrets.
Big news is on the way. 2 brand new sales shows and 2 classic shows are returning to the experience this week. Sign up for our mailing list to learn more.
It's a beautiful day. Just gonna jaywalk across Spring Garden. Yeah. I grew up by the library, next to Winston Churchill, eating pizza every day like some Ninja Turtles. The kid who burgles, from St. Pat's to Gus's Pub at the Public Gardens, feeding ducks by the spud. What's up, cuz? A Grace baby in the place, y'all. And like Glace Behe, loves baseball. From the Commons to the Wanderers grounds, and you know I feel weird when no water's around. Down at the harbor front where I used to dishwash. Before I quit to get a job pulling rickshaws, I was spitting raw, just a kid from the peninsula. You might have seen picking up liquor on Agricola, the particular deliverer of the Mail Star, hopping fences, hanging out at the rail yard or a pier, just watching the harbor hop and feeling fat like Miller's old barber shop. And anytime I need to smile and relax and put my mind on the facts.
Hey, comic fans. Thanks for tuning in to a comic show. To save you time and entertain you, Aaron's hired me, Booster Gold, the greatest hero you've never heard of, to tell you the rules for a comic show. 1, we have things on A through F. Generally, you say the letter and 1 word about what it is. If you have a lag and you're calling A and you don't say A Avengers, and now Batman's on A, and you don't want that, we pull the wrong one for you. So we have to say the letter and 1 word about what it is. Have fun. Have fun. Enjoy comics. Let's have a good time together. Let's save a comic shop. Let's save the comic industry, 1 comic at a time. No fan left behind. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.
No, you're back.
And we're back. So what do I got new here? I got some stuff. Let's go through this stuff. What do you say? All right. So I did half off of that full run of Nightfall. So you have all 1 through 19. And there's a couple of them that are harder to come by. I think it's like around, well, there's that cool one. But it's these showcase ones.
Okay.
I come across so many collections that don't have the 2 parts of showcase that feature Two-Face, 13 and 14. So that is a full run of that, half off. E is now half off. There's that iconic cover. Here is a new key, Anne Rice Interview with a Vampire, since that's coming to the screen. And notice I said the screen because I don't remember if it's a TV show or movie. So that's half off. What's up?
Yeah, Hersburn asked, was there a copy of White on F?
Yes.
And then Andy Reeves wanted Nightfall on F, and Hersburn wanted the X-Men. Thank you.
And this would be 15.
Okay.
And then I put hardware, number 1, new this week, on B. Don't know why I still have that covered up. That's on B. Thanks for not telling me anything.
I'm getting to it.
No, you didn't tell me I had something covered up on B.
Oh,
I had it covered up. Since I had both wins there and you didn't say nothing.
I noticed.
You're my eye. Well, you should notice. That's my point. Come on. I know you did notice. I didn't think you maliciously held it from me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying you're facing this way more than I am.
Did you get the Batwing on A?
I did not get Batwing on A.
Batwing on A.
That is a key. Who wanted that one?
And then 2 people wanted to get hardware on B.
Okay. So I have to do it. There you go.
Oh, there. Right. All right. Thanks.
This is a hologram, near mint. A lot of times these show wear, but these came out near mint, 1 to 25 for $8. This is number 1. Key collector has it for 25 now. Boom, boom. This is issue 32, 132 through 148 for $60. All VF to near mint. Unbroken Run of 132 through 148 for 60. Or I suppose you, oh yeah, I forgot about that. You can do our best offer. This is that key Take Back the Shield cover. Sam Wilson cap. 14, it is $15. Here's a Shang-Chi number 1 to 25. Movie's coming out, what was that, September 9th or so? Coming out early September. Boom. Del Auto exclusive. Near Mint Plus, retailer exclusive Del Auto. Uncle Scrooge, number 1.
Web on F.
Webs on F. I have a total of 3 of those. So that is $3. Here's one, and here's a second one, and then there's a third one on there. Yeah. Who will wield the shield? Who will wield the shield? It's like that's a tongue twister, you know?
Scrooge on E.
Scrooge. All right. Scrooge on E. Oh, and here's that first appearance of Nina the Conjurer, first appearance of that, was it Spirit Rider, Demon Rider craziness? Yeah, man. So, Scrooge, boom. We have this where Wolverine has his adamantium pulled out. His adamantium pulled out. They finally realized, like, yo, Magneto is like magnetism to metal, and the claws and the skeletal, covering is the form of metal. Why did he just pull it out? It's pretty hardcore, but he does it. Crazy. So that's just $4. That's just like, I don't know, $13.
Then there's Fatal Attraction on E.
Who?
Fatal Attraction?
Who's Fatal Attraction?
Orison?
What's Fatal Attraction?
Is it that? It says Fatal Attraction right there at the bottom, the X-Men.
You're a Fatal Attraction. The funny thing is you know it. You're not even arguing against it. You're like, yeah, that seems fair. That's me.
Arguing isn't really a thing I could win in this case.
Oh.
Because it just keeps going,
So the only way you win is by not doing anything?
essentially.
Cool. And yeah, we did have that for 15. One dude got it. I put it back on F. And here is the Goodfellas variant of the Mall, number 1. The Goodfellas variant. Had a second, that X-Men, what would it be, $4? Because it's half off 8?
Yeah.
Have a second one if someone else is like, yo, I want that too. I didn't know it said Fatal Attraction, and I clicked everything Fatal Attraction. No, that's not a thing.
How much was this? I didn't get to see the price before it was covered up.
Oh, that was 5, so it's down to 3.
Gotcha.
This says it's Lord Darkwind. I don't care about that. I just always like this Wolverine cover. If you like the Wolverine cover. Second Omega Red, first cover of Mega Red, and the first appearance of Maverick. And over here, Liefeld and McFarlane on the cover after Ditko, and it is the first cameo Cable. I have Tankers number 3. I absolutely loved how this story ended. Super fun, unexpected twist, ridiculously kind of dumb, but dumb fun. Fun, unexpected twist, and I can't get enough Pizza Detective. I love Pizza Detective. Yes, it's set in Florida. That probably does something for me, but I absolutely love Pizza Detective. And here is Tankers 3. It was new this week. And that is Harley Zero for $5. Here is, I have one copy of Spawn number 313. I just found that going through stuff. I got 2 other covers of Hardware. I have the B and C covers. They were $5 each because they're cardstock. Hardware Season 1, number 1, B cover, C cover, and that's the A cover. The A cover is $4. B and C are cardstock, $5 each. Yeah. Glows in the dark. Second print glow in the dark. Really cool gold ink. Glowing in your dark. That's fun. I dig it. Dude, did this one sell? I came across a second one. Is that iconic cover?
Yeah, there's this one. Sold for 10.
So March 20 sold for 10?
Mhm.
Don't know if that was newsstand. This one's newsstand. Don't know if that matters to whoever is thinking about it. But
Yep, this one was newsstand too.
okay, cool. Oh, and this, I got A-Force, and you know, there's rumors A-Force is gonna come to Disney Plus at some point. This is the first team appearance of A-Force. I actually have this poster on my daughter's wall. She's named after Dazzler. Her name's Allison Blair. So, and I'm not putting this half off, even though I have it full price of Key Collector at $20 because it's the entire miniseries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the first issue of the 2016 ongoing. So you got the first appearance and the full miniseries. $20, 6 issues, near mint. First team appearance, first appearance of Singularity, new character that did continue in the mainstream Marvel Universe. It originated in Secret Wars and carried over. Cover price.
Prince wanted to make sure that he got Batman 89. It was on ENF. It was the AMD.
Who?
So, Prince, Don Prince. He got that.
Okay. Are you telling me to tell him? Or are you
Essentially,
telling him?
just to clarify.
Probably speak a little louder if you're trying to tell him. Or you can speak a little lower if you're telling me to tell him. But you're kind of like middle of the road there.
Yeah.
Nobody asked where David is.
Well, I mean, he was brand new, so.
Yeah. All right. Look, I put another half off. I got Midnight Suns, all 1 through 6, all near mint, none bagged. They're unbagged. They're all near mint. And I have all 6. And I had them at $30.
Oh, there's multiple X on me.
Oh, well.
I'm pretty sure this you
Was the
put
most
down just
recent?
now, right?
Yeah. My bad. That was my fault, man.
You're fine.
I did a boo-boo. Here's the first appearance of Bishop. And I suppose the second full appearance, because it is issue 183 and 283 and 284. I don't understand what he thought he was doing here. It's this plus itself. Okay, no. It's this plus the next issue. Not plus itself. So $10 for both. $10 for both near mint, first and second full appearances of Bishop. First and second full appearances of Bishop. Oh, this is this Mike Mignola cover. Not on Key Collector, but it should be, because this is what it's selling for on eBay. So I put it that, realizing it's not a Key Collector, knowing that I was going to put it straight to half off, because You know, it's cool. First appearance of Nimrod. This is not near Vince. Oh, dude, this was funny.
Okay.
What we got going on?
Idson said take the other X-Men E, so I guess he wants that one too.
What is the other X-Men on E?
E, right there.
Oh, this that I mentioned?
No, not that. This. It's X-Men on
Oh,
E.
on E. Okay, cool. Goodfellas Interview for a Vampire. This is the first cameo of Cable and Strife, issue 86, Liefeld McFarlane cover. This is a Wolverine cover of Daredevil. It says Lord Deathwind or Darkwind. Don't know why they didn't put first. This would be $15. We already sold one. This would be $15 to the $35 first appearance issue. This would be $3. Who will wield this shield? This we sold at least one of, so that would be $3. $3. This is Shang-Chi #1, but it is the 1/25 variant of a character who has a movie coming out. Selling for $15 or more on eBay, and now it is $8. And here's a 1/25, $15 down to $8, and that's what's on there. Then this I put at half off, so this is $30 for issue 132 through 148 of Invincible Iron Man and VF's Near Mint. That's the Mike Mignola Batgirl cover, one shot. And now I'll do $2 for a bit. Alex Ross Nightwing, or not Nightwing, Nightcrawler. I was thrown off because it looked like the cover had a. Holy crap! When did this happen? I don't know why that would be ever have been bagged. I don't remember that ever having a tear in it.
Jeez.
Huh. Because that's what happens when it goes to the store. Web of Venom. Wraith. That's the C cover variant.
Lynch asked, what issue is F Punchline a variant of?
Issue 1. The one shot, the one shot of Punchline.
Oh, Lynch wants it.
Cool. Don't write on it.
Where's others? Oh. Okay, thanks.
We have more than one of that.
So we have
If someone else wants it, we just got it.
3 other copies. So 24, pretty sure.
It's first appearance of Jolt, Thunderbolts 4, one of the Thunderbolts keys. First Jolt.
A, Daredevil, and Black Panther.
Cool. Daredevil and Black Panther. A is $2 now. Here's Daredevil and Black Panther. So we have Spider-Man, Alex Ross, and Black Bolt, Alex Ross, and one shot Web of Venom Wraith. And might as well just have Spawn, $2, $3.13.
Okay, question from Angel Zenon. What's the condition of the books on B?
On B,
Mhm.
What are we talking about? This? Don't know if I had just taken something down from there, but this is Near Mint Plus copy. Looking to see if there's anything I took down from it recently, but I'm not seeing anything.
An E, Ghost Rider, and A, Spawn.
E Ghost Rider,
Thank you.
A Spawn,
Thank you.
Warlock 1, Spider-Geddon Handbook. That one is a little rare, probably under order. Mask returns with a free mask inside.
It was the Ghost Rider before he moved.
Did he get it? Because if he didn't get it, then he has right of first refusal.
He does have her.
So I'm asking a specific question for you.
He was asking the condition on the.
But is he the one who
to
claimed
be.
it? Okay, cool. Just answer the question when I ask.
But DeShields came in first before he went to claim it, but he asked about the Ghost Rider books.
Yeah, so he gets right of first refusal.
Okay.
I'm just trying to have a clear conversation.
We're good.
Cool.
Did you put an A Venom down?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's gone. Thank you.
Second appearance of Deathstroke. Teen Titans number 10, second appearance of Deathstroke. First appeared in issue 2, second appeared in issue 10. It is a near mint copy of issue 10, the second appearance of Deathstroke. That's issue 34, also a Deathstroke issue. I have Lock and Key Small World number 1. So this one's $3 half off. This is actually a key, so I left that at $15. And here I put this VF minus. It is the first appearance of Gore, who will be played by Christian Bale, God Butcher. And it has a crease there. That is it. That is it. It is unfortunate to get to VF minus. The spine, perfect. Back cover, perfect. Everything is perfect except for a crease in that corner. So I dropped it down to 120, and then screw it. I'm going to put it here for $60. Take it or leave it.
Okay, Schiffer offered for CA Force 15.
All right, man. There you go. And here is Venom 29, exclusive Delato of Carnage.
And Thoron D.
Thoron D is half off. And here is the 1 to 25. It does have that. I asked a couple people that I respect, and everything else about this book is near mint plus. Like if I go like this, the grade is near mint plus. If I move my finger there, it's a VF minus. And I realize it's hard to sell an absolute key like that, so I thought half off would be more than fair, and apparently someone agreed with me. That was Thomas Wolfe. It looks like Angel Xenon is also agreeing with that. If not, yeah, probably that. That's what I just put out. So this is the Spider-Geddon Handbook, down to $5. This is Warlock and Infinity Watch 1, $4. This is the Maul Goodfellas variant, $10. Interview with Vampire 1, that would be like $14, $13, $13. And here is the 1 to 25 Sinister War. So those are half off. Oh, Paul Pope. Paul Pope, Baltimore Comic Con exclusive. I think this is his heavy liquid book. Oh, no, it's not. Comics from Mars, number 2 by Paul Pope. Just beautiful. Just I love that guy's art. And here's that 1 per store. Had it out for 20. Win 9, 1 per store. I don't even care. I'll put it out for 10. I'll put it out for 10, y'all. 1 per store for $10. 1 per store, $10. Here's that First Kid Loki. We had that before, but there it is. First Kid Loki. It's Spider-Man $2, Black Bolt $2, Harley Quinn Zero $2. Got X-Men 162 and VF. Goes from $12 down to $6. Firestorm joins the JLA. Number 179.
Sea Wind is gone.
Looks cool. Sea Wind. Here's the second appearance of Deathstroke for $8. Here is near mint copy of 179 of Justice League. Let's see, first appearance of Satin Satan. Weird.
Like the material?
Hail Satin. Right, bro?
Yeah. CJLA.
Cool. I have Kazar number 1. Fabulous first issue. Return to Savage Land. 20-cent cover. Clocked it in about 6.0. Probably being pretty harsh. Definitely mid plus. $5.
The Shields asked if the Calvin Ellis was on half off.
No. No, I'm not going to put big keys that haven't fully popped yet on half off. Fully pop once we know for sure what's going on with that project, because that's why it's been trending up on both of them. I mean, you want to make an offer on all of these? We could make an offer on all of these. This is like the hedge your bets. There's both. But I also have that one, which I forgot even existed until I found it. I was like, oh yeah. So that, I think smart money's on this being who Michael B. Jordan plays, because this just has more baggage, being like President Superman, where this, there's more to dive into being like a Zod, offspring of Zod, you know?
Yeah.
But
Kazar.
Kazar. Maybe it's Kazar. I don't know. I'm going to say Kazar because that's what I said when I was a kid.
Kazar.
I could do a deal for all three of these. I could do a deal for both of these. But I was not going to put any of them on half off tonight. Because I like them.
That's reasonable.
Mm-hmm. And this I would sell for $350. If not, I'll just if it doesn't sell by Wednesday show, I'll just get it graded. Pretend like it doesn't exist anymore until it comes back. Finally. I think that's just what I have to do, is as soon as I forget that I ever even sent it, it'll come back. Right? All right, cool. Oh, this is weird. This is like, you know, those weird, it's like, it's not a good idea for the father and the son to date the same chick. But, you know, Nikki Doyle is a Wild Thing. So there it is. Like, actually beveled and embossed cover. Marvel UK #1, Wild Thing, Venom and Carnage. And they're both dating the same chick.
Ooh, break.
Oh.
Yeah, it's break.
To be continued. 3 little words that hold the secret to the next great story. 3 words that will thrill you, confound you, give life to new possibilities. Every variation of To Be Continued is a promise of adventure, a promise of excitement, a promise of unseen wonders and unexplored worlds. A promise that every issue you read makes you a part of a never-ending journey. And behind every page, there will be an unopened door waiting for you. This story to be continued at your local comic book shop today. Visit comicshoplocator.com today.
Beautiful day. Just gonna jaywalk across Spring Garden. Yeah. I grew up by the library, next to Winston Churchill, eating pizza every day like some Ninja Turtles. The kid who burgles from St. Pat's to Gus's Pub at the Public Gardens, feeding ducks by the spud. What's up, cuz? A Grace baby in the place, y'all. And like Glace Behe, love baseball. From the Commons to the Wanderers' grounds, and you know I feel weird when no water's around. Down at the harbor front where I used to dishwash. Before I quit to get a job pulling rickshaws, I was spitting raw, just a kid from the peninsula. You might have seen picking up liquor on Agricola, the particular deliverer of the Mail Star, hopping fences, hanging out at the rail yard or a pier, just watching the harbor hop and feeling fat like Miller's old barber shop. And anytime I need to smile and relax and put my mind on facts.
Hey, comic fans. Because he was like a baby again or something. Then he was like Batman's sidekick, Jarro.
This sounds like you're making it up. Oh, you're back.
Hey, you guys! Did you guys read Scott Snyder's Justice League and No Justice when Starro was on the Justice League and he sacrificed himself and he was like reborn as a little baby starfish and he was in a jar and Batman had him jar and he was named Jarro and he was Batman's sidekick. It was like Batman's Robin and he wore like a little cape. Because I'm not making this up. And Lucas thinks I'm making up Jarro. It totally happened, and I know at least one person watching knows what I'm talking about. About Jarro, bro. Do you know about Jarro? Lucas, do you know?
No, I mean, you just told me about it. Xenon just said that it's real.
Thank you. It is real. So I have Fantastic Four 272 is a $45 book. Green Arrow going up. First cameo of Nathaniel Richards. And 273 is $30 with a red or green arrow going up, which is first full appearance. And with all the Kang stuff and whatnot, and Fantastic Four we know is coming. I'll do the second appearance. Deathstroke has it sold for $8. That's crazy. How low do I have to go on this 1 to 25? It's cool. Make me an offer. So both of them. $75 on Key Collector. I put it at $50 for both of them. This is the first Kid Loki, just $12. That's the first Jolt. Throw that over on half off. And here on $2, we got New Kids on the Block, Valentine Girl.
FF on B.
FF on C. Okay, cool. Uh-oh.
Thank you.
Then we got Black Panther #1 variant, $2. Wild Thing 1, $2. Harley Quinn 0, $2. Spider-Man Alex Ross, $2. Black Bolt, $2. New Kids on the Block, Valentine Girl, $2. It's a lot of $2.
I just searched up Jara, by the way, and he's literally wearing a little mini Robin suit. Like,
Just like I said, bro.
a literal mini Robin suit. New Kids is gone.
This is number 290 near mint, first Mother Superior, half off $25. And this, I'm just going to drop it down to 15, put it on C, 15 near mint. And this, instead of playing around with making it $8 half off, which we've already sold one earlier, I'm just going to put it at $4 and shove it right on B. And yes, there's a black mark on there, but that was me marking the bag. I can change out the bag. I just did that on accident. So $4. $4. Take down this bag girl that was 15. Take down this. 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 And this. That. Make that just $7. See what happens. And that is basically $8. We already sold one of that. Good stuff. Here is a Jeff Johns signed exclusive cover. Sinestro is smashing the green and the yellow lanterns together. And he's a white lantern. And he say you expected someone else. This is a variant cover.
Beachy.
Beachy.
Mm-hmm.
Put that on half off, so that's $6. It's signed, no COA, signed at MegaCon. I was there. Signed in after the RC DC Robot Chicken DC Comics screening, exclusive screening and panel questions. Had like Rosenberg, Jeff Johns, and Zeb Wells. Great panel. And then he signed stuff afterwards because he's a freaking star. Love Jeff Johns. Love my boy Jeff. I don't care who knows. Ooh. Hawk Girl joins the JLA. 146. That's down to $6. And here is Justice League 200. Wraparound cover. Pretty awesome. Near mint. Have it for $5 now. It did say get signed at MegaCon, but George Perez has since dropped out of MegaCon. You know, lots of concerns with COVID spiking here in Orlando. And unrelated. Just had to sneeze as soon as I started talking about that. Don't know if that's psychoschematic or out of control. All right, Spawn. You know about psychosomatic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
More so real well versed with Psycho Pirate, but
Mm-hmm. Psycho Pirate out of control. I'm the instigator. I'm the fire starter. Right? I have a few other cool things. Let's see.
Stein asked what was the issue of Cap on D.
Cap D. That was that Mother Superior issue. First appearance, it was $290. newsstand, and half off is $25. $2.90 near mint newsstand. Got the first cameo of Mobius, the first team appearance of the Minutemen, the TVA Police Force, and the second cameo of the TVA. Issue 352 of Fantastic Four. Then I have the entire Armor Wars. That would be 25. Small World number 1 would be 8. Titans 34 versus Deathstroke would be 3. The Mask Returns number 1 with a free mask inside is 3. And then this is Epic Near Mint full run of Armor Wars. The first Armor Wars. Few newsstands thrown in the mix. Look at that issue. Good stuff. The entire Armor Wars plus the epilogue. This is $225 through $232. Instead of $100, it is $50. And here's that first Ronin. That has a green arrow going up as a key. Some fun stuff.
Avengers on F.
What'd you say?
That's Avengers on F. I got it.
Cool.
Stein said he'll do Cap on F.
Okay. So that's half off. It was on E.
D.
D?
It was on D.
E, B, D, C.
D.
There it is. Good times. All right, here is Guardians of the Galaxy number 1, $60 key. First new team roster in Origin. That team looks cool. Quasar, Adam Warlock, and then the dudes from the movie. And that is a $60 key. And then I found 2 with it, so I just threw 2 in there. So 1 and 2. There's your boy Groot. They got Cap Shield, which is kind of cool to see with the Guardians since the future Guardians always had that. 1 and 2 together for $60. You can always make an offer for what's on B and C. A is $2. D, E, and F is half off. Oh, found the second Champions one.
Oh, nice.
I have next week's Batman Urban Legends 6 with a cool Black Canary cover.
Shields offered 45 for the Guardians on B.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure. This is a cover price of $8. Here's I Am Batman, issue 0, Chew cover. And that is new next week as well. Both these are new next week. That is $6 cover price. Put that on C.
C bats.
Okay. I changed A back to priced as marked. Putting a personal favorite of mine, Near Mint Plus. Great looking copy. Great looking copy. Then I also have Joker 6 new next week. Read that. Really enjoying this book. I dig Tinian. Oh, dude, this Fantastic Four is like, I did like, what?
Myself.
226, Samurai Destroyer, and they spelled samurai wrong on the cover.
Oh.
The word samurai.
Ooh, I remember that.
Not an uncommon word. Give me.
What, one of these?
Oh. Please. Please, sir, can I have another?
I mean, you don't need another. You got one.
So, I just thought that was freaking weird, man. Like, how do you misspell on the cover? Like, I get on the inside, I get that, like, you have editors, you have assistant editors, whatever, but, things can slip through. But the freaking cover, I mean, come on. That's just like a head scratcher. But it is just a $5 key. First appearance of Samurai Destroyer, giant Japanese robot. Samurai is misspelled on the cover. So that is a $5 key. And I'm just going to make it $4 and put it on half off. I just thought that was a cool thing about it. It tickled me. Sometimes I get tickled.
I see.
Then I have an iconic John Byrne cover of Fantastic Four. Oh, I need to grade this. It is not near miss. It's mid-grade. I'll grade that. Got excited when I saw it. I was like, ooh, remember that? That's hot. Hotness.
Aaron?
Yes, sir. Oh, we got 9 minutes left. 9 minutes. We just have 9 minutes. 9 minutes? First appearance of Valeria Richards as a baby. So I got a $12 key. I'd sell all 4 of these for $12. And here's why. This is a $12 key. First appearance of Valeria as a baby. Lucas, I'm going to need your help here, man. You're going to have to come and stand on this side.
Okay.
This is a $12 key. And then this. So hold these together.
Okay.
And then kind of. Oh, no. Then you're going to have to kind of like. Now lower it. Slowly. Slowly. Keep going. Keep going. It is a 4 connecting cover going straight up of all the Fantastic Four. I was going to sell it for $12. I have 2 sets. I'm going to sell it for $12. That is a $12 key. But I think if you're a Fantastic Four fan, that is an amazing connecting cover
AFF.
by the late, great Waringo. So this would be, I actually have 2 and it's $12. So,
was FFF.
yeah, just do it $12 for LaFranca. Good times? I thought that was cool. Sorry.
Yeah. And
I liked how it connected going straight up. I don't know. I like weird stuff.
yeah. Then there was the Fantastic Four and F. I also wanted to get.
There's an F. Cool. That's $2. Winding this down. We will be back. We will be rocking and rolling. Crap. I have 2 sets, but I misplaced where the thing was on this set. But I have it. This was awesome. Oh, snap. I'll do a few half-off stuffs in the last bits. Here we go. This is both Joker verse. We have DC Comics Presents 41, Joker versus Superman. And Raven the Bold, 191, Batman versus Joker. So Superman versus Joker, Batman versus Joker. Both together. Half of 25. Then we have something for Todd McFarlane fans. Great deal here. Assassin's Plot. Did all these covers. Didn't look to see what he did the interiors on. Maybe none of them. But he did all the covers. Look at this. All 6
Joker
parts. Look how cool that cover is. Come on, Ian. And then this one. And then this one. And this one. $25 at half off. Any half off brings it down to $25. Now I have Man Thing Volume 2, number 1. Then I have Orphan Black 1 to 10 retail incentive. I have a VF copy of Marvel Premiere 13, Doctor Strange, first appearance of Siasneg. I don't know, man. That's what it says. I didn't actually read that issue. It's very old.
Let's see.
Dude, this third print of Department of Truth, number 1, is a $15 book. And this Comic Book Shop and Network exclusive of Kaiju Score number 1 is a $15 book. That has been optioned. That, Doctor Strange, Orphan Black, Man
Department
Thing.
on F.
Then I have First Full and Origin of the Designer, issue 90 of Batman, Tinian's Batman. Surprised this 1 through 6 near mint hasn't sold for $25. All McFarlane covers. All McFarlane covers. Got Magnus Robot Fighter, Barry Windsor Smith versus Predator. It's 2 parts. It's both parts here. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2.
Kaiju on D.
Kaiju. Kaiju Score. Remember, my son was so into Kaiju for a while, and it got so annoying. You know Kaiju, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Would have been cooler for it into a Kaiju.
Yes. That's what made me think of it. Like, I'm just a kid who's 4. Each day there's something more.
I remember watching when I was a kid.
Dude was like a modern day Charlie Brown. You know what I'm saying?
I see it.
All right. So we got 3 more minutes left, and I's got.
Stein wanted to ask, why was Caillou bald?
Why is Charlie Brown bald? I don't know. To make him more sympathetic to you, I guess. I don't know. Not to you specifically, but to the viewer. To make him more sympathetic to the viewer, I guess. Maybe he had alopecia. I don't know. I don't think it was ever covered. His mom was kind of hot, though. What? Come on, man. Like I said earlier before, I would take offers on these, but it's kind of like one of these is going to pop a lot. I mean, they've all popped some, sure. I think Smart Money's on Michael B. Jordan playing Val Zod, but he could easily play Calvin Ellis, and I love Calvin Ellis's name. That is way better than Clark Kent. I mean, come on. His name is Kal-El. His Kryptonian name is Kal-El, and his American name is Calvin Ellis.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, that's awesome.
Fits in really well.
We'll be back Tuesday. Was it Xenon? We did not ship out your stuff yet. It was, you might have spent a lot, but it wasn't all that much, you know. It fit plenty more in a box, and you hadn't asked specifically to get it, so we just didn't box you up. But we will absolutely box you up after Wednesday's show. Absolutely. And you won't be charged any shipping this week. Unless you're talking about Jessica Rabbit. No cartoon is hot. Cool World was cool. Yeah, that was hot. Jessica Rabbit, sure. She was just drawn that way.
Cool World?
There was two. Cool World had a blonde. They were both where it was animation mixed with live action.
Oh, I know the movie.
Sure. You know that movie.
No, I've seen it before. I just didn't remember the name.
And I guess that's the show, man. Thanks for watching. We had fun. I will have this on the other two shows. Like I said, I would do 350, but this is high grade. This is high grade. This is the best copy I've had. So
Offer from the Shields on E-Action for $25.
Nah, I'll just wait on that one. It's cool. I like it. I like it a lot, and I don't own it myself. But, you know, fair offer, but I think I'll sit on it. Thanks, guys. Have a nice night. Kids are back in school here starting next week. It's going to be crazy. I'm going to have so much more free time. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.